Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Loco Motive. And in the last episode, guys, after concocting a horrible drink, we were able to gain access to the luggage storage, and we now have the medical briefcase that we need to open, and we have gained access to the kitchen to try to use heat to find what is written on that napkin. However, the cooks are not going to let us use that heat source until we take care of their mouse problem. So we have access to the kitchen now. Let's go ahead and examine the spice rack.
They have everything a good kitchen needs. Hello?
Don't sneak up on me like that.
What's making you so jittery?
That creature is out there, watching us, plotting its next attack. Ugh, the mere thought of it makes my skin crawl.
Maybe it's the murderer.
I'll bet that mouse is just as scared of you as you are of it.
Please don't say that word. You're making me itch.
Tell me, what's your role in the kitchen?
As the entremetier, it's my job to prepare the entrees. Between you and me, I think I was only hired to help Francois with his palate problem.
There's a problem with the head chef's palate?
Oui, I'm afraid his taste is as dull as dishwater.
Same.
Don't speak a word of this to anyone. I'm afraid he's quite sensitive about it.
You taste all the food before it leaves the kitchen?
I'm supposed to, but how can I taste anything with that rodent running around? I can't be expected to work under these conditions.
Any advice for capturing that mouse?
Don't try to touch it with your bare hands. It can be extremely vicious.
Beware of the bite. Got it.
Oh, you just reminded me of those horrible gnawing teeth. I'm feeling nauseous just thinking about it.
As long as you don't have to deal with bubonic plague, I think we'll be in good shape.
I'd better get back to it.
Please hurry. I can't take much more of this.
No chainsaw in the kitchen. I'm disappointed.
Something smells good. Mind if I have a taste?
No!
Don't do it!
Oh, get away from there.
Okay.
Said mind and they said no, so I say it's a language barrier thing.
Hello?
Hello again, attorney.
Did you say you had an inspection earlier?
The health department sent a puny little drone to inspect our premises. If there's anything I detest more than rodents, it's health inspectors. Strutting about as if they rule the roost. They are the real pests.
No Michelin star for you.
You mentioned the mouse only steals valuables.
Indeed. We're down to our last cheese knife. It's also found a way into our pantry. There must be tunnels everywhere.
Tell me more about your rodent problem.
That creature is no ordinary rodent. It's pure evil.
It's out there, watching us, plotting its next attack.
Calm down, Remy. Our attorney is on the case.
Sounds like the spy talking about the pyro from Team Fortress.
Any advice on nabbing that mouse?
I tried to trap it in an enclosed space. It won't be so simple, though. That little thief is a professional.
I should get back to finding that mouse.
Good luck, attorney. We're counting on you.
I'm wondering if we can close up those mouse holes and, like, wrangle it.
Oh, my beauty. What have they done to you?
Hello?
Oui?
Any chance of a tour of the kitchen?
A tour? I'm afraid a tour of the kitchen will have to wait. The timing right now, it's not ideal.
Oh, that's okay.
Ah, you twist my arm, attorney. Of course I'll give you a tour. Come closer, and I will show you the star of the show, Fiammetta.
Okay.
You should tell me all about Fiammetta.
You really want to know? No, I'm not sure that you can handle it.
I can handle it. Give me the full spiel on Fiammetta.
Okay, well, you asked for it. Allow me to introduce you to Fiammetta, referred to by her manufacturers as the Easy Chef 500. She comes forged in cast iron steel. Fiammetta has not one, but 2 baking ovens.
Ooh.
A broiler drawer that's ideal for browning the tops of casseroles, caramelizing your meats, or even roasting your vegetables. But that's not all.
There's more?
Not? We are not talking your standard dual cooktop burners. We are not even talking 4. Fiammetta has 6 cooktop burners, an upper warming compartment that keeps optimum temperatures for your soups and sauces, and, if that wasn't enough, a lower storage drawer for your additional kitchenware.
Wow!
That's a good spiel.
I assume you've heard about Lady Unterwald.
Ah, attorney, c'est une tragédie. It's terrible. We even had to throw away perfectly good ingredients to fit her in the pantry.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Don't go snooping around in the freezer, or you'll give yourself a scare.
Ooh.
Are you saying Lady Unterwald is stored in your freezer?
Lady Unterwald needs to be on ice until the authorities can reach us. There was no other alternative, attorney.
As long as you keep her separate from the meat.
I don't think Lady Unterwald would have approved of your storage methods.
Would you prefer Lady Unterwald to lay where she fell, in front of our paying passengers? When you consider the alternative, this is a more dignified resting place, no?
I suppose so. Any tips on catching that mouse?
It won't be easy, attorney. That little devil has shortcuts everywhere. We tried to plug them all up, but there's too many.
Okay.
I should get back to finding that mouse.
Good luck, attorney.
We'll see what we can do. And, oh, exterior carriage, kitchen pantry.
What's this doing here?
What did we... Oh, Lady Unterwald's cane.
I'd like to think Lady Unterwald would want me to have this. I'll bet you could put a lot of meat in there. There's a tantalizing selection of fruit compotes, jellies, and relishes. It seems like we're well stocked on pickles.
I love pickles.
Those are some beautiful baguettes. That's a dozen eggs.
Ah, here's our mouse bait.
Can't catch a mouse without cheese.
Indeed. Okay. Exterior carriage. Climb on the roof.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
Okay. Where did the... I mean, we're still hunting for the piece of the will. What's that? Oven gloves. Hey, we gotta protect our
Mind
hands.
if I borrow these?
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and test this. So do we have anything that we can actually use to plug up the hole? Wax seal?
That doesn't work.
Well, we still have the corking
That
device.
doesn't work.
Oh,
Hey, the cork fits perfectly. I should cork up any mouse holes I find. There's bound to be more.
good call. Okay, there was one
I'm on out, detective.
in Don's quarters. Yeah, we saw that.
That's another mouse burrow plugged up.
What do we... Is there anything we need to give these guys?
It won't budge. Try harder.
Recording device... Oh, Bergman's recording, maybe?
I think I'll hang on to this for now.
Just want to have a chat, Herman.
Briefcase?
Can't hide in there forever, detective.
Oh, there we go.
Say, do either of you know anyone who could open this briefcase?
I'll give it a shot. Let me try first. No, I'm going first. He clearly asked me. I'm the best person for the job. The second best person for the job? You won't be saying that when I open it. Because I'd have already opened it. It's mine! Mine! Mine!
Mine? Mine? Did we do a bad? Oh dear.
Well, now look what you did. It wasn't me. Was too.
I think my work here is done.
Did that open it, though?
These medical records show Lady Unterwald's date of birth. I'd have never guessed.
Oh, I bet you that's the...
Is that Lady Unterwald's date of birth? She certainly had a good run.
Use. It's locked. Couldn't find a spare set of
10-6-40. Alright, cool. Heart condition. Okay, whoops.
Just want to have a chat, Herman. Can't hide in there.
So, we went into Dawn's. What about ours? Do we have a mouse hole in our quarters? No. Keep our eyes peeled. Yes, we did have one here. I don't think that cork's gonna help, though.
That's not a hole I can seal up.
Alright, we'll have to find something else to do for that. Checking. Was there one in the idle hands? Yes, there was.
I think that was the last one.
Okay. I'll still check the rest to make sure. So if we did go ahead and clog up all the holes, then I'm going to assume we head back to the luggage and maybe use the cheese there? Because there's really no anywhere else for the mouse to go? Let's see. And gloves, right? We need gloves. There you are.
That was quick.
Master Thief. Hiya! Oh, that's not wise.
Sorry, little buddy, but your crime spree is over. There's bound to be some stolen property in the borough.
Wow. Keys to what, though?
Well, that solves where Herman's keys went.
Oh.
I should hang on to these, or he'll probably think that I stole them.
Good news, boys.
Gentlemen, I have captured your thief.
It's not possible.
Are those our oven mints?
Our nightmare is over.
La cuisine is now open for business, avocat.
Feel free to look around.
Take anything you need, mon ami.
Anything?
I better not.
Aw. Okay. Fancy stovetop.
This is top of the range stuff. I hope I'm right about this. Wait, I see something.
306.
306. What could that mean?
Well... Oh, we can't
On out, detective.
actually go into Herman's room because we have the...
Has to be in there.
These must be Herman's keys. Room 304.
Yep.
It won't budge.
And that is room 306.
That doesn't work.
Lightly toasted note. Wait a minute. What is the...
Hello? It's room 302.
Oh, 302, 303, 304, 305, 306.
No use.
Room 306. I'll slide the note underneath the door.
April, are you there?
Diana, what took you so long? I was starting to worry.
April, I've made contact with the informant. I'm afraid we've hit a bit of a snag. Lady Unterwald was murdered. Not only that, our informant isn't as sharp as our intelligence had me believe.
How dare you?
Murdered? Diana, you need to get out of there.
Not yet. You know I need to do this.
Diana, it's your first mission in the field. Please, you aren't equipped to face a killer.
I can still salvage this mission.
So
Let's go. I'll keep you updated.
is she the cop at the
Diana,
beginning?
Abort the mission.
Or is that over the phone, April? Yowza.
So, you finally made it.
The brooch makes her look like Princess Peach a little.
I was beginning to doubt your abilities.
You didn't make it easy. Were you talking to someone in here?
No, and that's none of your concern.
Well, what can you tell me?
You're right. A proper introduction is in order. Diana Osterhagen, Inland Revenue Secret Service. I'm a field operative, working under the British government.
The Inland Revenue has a secret service branch? I've never heard of them.
That's the point, Arthur. We've suspected the Unterwald estate has been concealing financial crimes for some time, but we weren't able to pin them down. There was always an obstruction. Someone with their thumb on the scale.
Not just a thumb, but maybe a hand.
Idle hands.
We had nothing to go on. Not until an informant made contact with the promise of information.
And you think I'm that informant?
The informant would be wearing a blue suit with a red rosette. Are you suggesting that doesn't match your description?
The suit? Of course! Lady Unterwald must have orchestrated this whole thing!
What's that?
Nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
So, what have you got? Do you have evidence of financial misconduct?
Oh, yes, I do. But I guess we gotta go down the line here.
This isn't about Lady Unterwald's murder?
Lady Unterwald's death was unexpected. However, I have to stay on mission.
Did you know the treasurer was cooking the books? I found Bergman's ledger hidden in a drawer.
Is that so? Let me have a look. If Bergman was really falsifying these records, this could be exactly the evidence we've been looking for. Maybe I had you wrong, Arthur. You're sharper than you look.
Thank you?
Leave this with me.
I have evidence the treasurer was being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? By whom?
A mobster by the name of Donnie Donato.
Interesting. Let's give it a listen.
Oh yeah, the confession, quote unquote.
That's enough, Donnie. Not only are you drawing attention to yourself, you're about to bankrupt the damn company.
I didn't tell you to fritter away her fortune bet by bet.
Lady Unterwald is dead. Don't you think they're going to start digging for a motive? I've hidden the accounts in her quarters for now, but it's only a matter of time before someone starts snooping.
I'll bet the old bat took one look at the numbers in that ledger of yours and the shock killed her.
We'll need to confirm the authenticity of the recording, but this is strong evidence. Leave this with me.
I see you have some recording tapes there.
I found a hidden safe in Lady Unterwald's quarters.
A hidden safe? What was inside?
I'm not sure. I haven't been able to open it.
We should find a way to open it. It could contain evidence. Good work, Arthur. I knew this wouldn't be a wasted trip. See if you can find out any more information.
Whoa.
I'll continue to monitor the situation from here.
I guess we're in. Play with the radio panel. Alright, first things first, though.
What are these for?
They're blank reels for the wire recorder.
Mind if I take one?
Sure. Go ahead.
Thanks.
Stellar.
Does this wire recorder have playback functionality?
It does indeed.
Cool.
Please don't touch that, Arthur. It's sensitive equipment. Please don't touch that, Arthur. It's sensitive equipment.
I don't understand any of this, but it looks expensive. What does this panel do?
That's classified, I'm afraid. My lips are sealed.
Aha! You don't know, do you?
That's not relevant.
Sounds like Timeless Tony Storm.
It's a confusing mix of knobs and dials.
Maybe to you, Arthur.
These low-hanging wires are a trip hazard, you know.
So I'd be careful if I was you.
Poor wire maintenance.
We need to get that will back, Arthur. Keep your guard up. I'll monitor the situation from here.
Okay. Well, if that is the case, we know exactly what we need to do. Let's head over here to the official Nintendo tip line.
Hey, it fits.
Okay, and then we use the recorder.
I now have a voice recording of Lady Unterwald.
Cool. So since we have that, let's hustle back to the safe, and we should, unless we're stopped by something, have the ability to open that vault, or open that safe, rather.
Hello again?
Oops.
Not now.
Did not mean to click on you, Pierre. Also, do we need to... Where's the doctor's... medical records. 10640. So 10. Oops. Hate that. 6.
That's it! Just one more locking mechanism to get through.
And we've got that. I can't believe we got the mouse here,
I
too.
wonder who trained her to be such a kleptomaniac.
We got to come up with a name for you.
Let's see if the lock responds to Lady Unterwald's voice recording.
Thank you for calling the Royce Express onboard service. This call may be recorded for training purposes.
It worked.
Sweet.
I think that did it.
Stand back, Arthur.
Do 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 do. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine.
This is one of Lady Unterwald's wills, all right.
Another will?
Wait, there's another one. And another. Oh, dear. There are hundreds of wills here. Every alteration Lady Unterwald ever made. These could go back years. Somebody would have to go through all this paperwork to check. My goodness. Finally, some bureaucracy.
Sometime later.
62,015? 62,016?
So, did you find what you were looking for?
Not exactly. I'll still need to locate the lost will, but I should be able to compare it against these revisions. How's the espionage going? The safe didn't contain any financial records, if that's why you're here.
No, that's not the reason I came. Listen, I recorded a suspicious phone call shortly after the death of Lady Unterwald.
What kind of phone call?
Here, you can play it on your recorder.
Please, I just need more time. We had an agreement, Herman. I don't want to have to call off our deal. It's not my fault.
You'll just have to figure it out. We believe in you.
I have to go. It's not safe here.
That's Herman. He sounded terrified. Do you think he's wrapped up in Lady Unterwald's death?
I can't say for sure, but I think it's time we found out.
Indeed. Oh.
Herman?
There's the will page.
Herman's belongings are still here. It doesn't look like he fled. Let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find a clue.
It's a cheap whisper note knockoff. No self-respecting writer should be opting for an off-brand model.
Are you comparing office supplies right now?
It's a small collection of Dirk Chiselton adventures. The paperbacks are dog-eared, like he read them in a bad mood. Looks like those twins were rifling through Herman's belongings.
Ugh, they give me the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, so they made it in.
Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden. Not one of his better titles. These must be unfinished works. I can't say I've read any of these before, and I don't think I'll be starting now. What drives a man to own this many bow ties?
Your guess is as good as mine. But we're not here to pursue crimes of fashion.
Still mighty suspicious, if you ask me.
Maybe he's a Time Lord.
Aha! I've got you this time! No, don't you dare!
Oh.
It's Lady Unterwald's will. It must have traveled down the carriages.
Okay, hold on. Kane. Yes, Kane.
The cane would give me the reach, but I'll still need something to hook on to.
Okay.
That doesn't work.
Broken hanger. Handy? His lips flapping in the wind.
All right, here goes nothing.
Yeah. Huzzah.
I got it!
Well done, Arthur.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Hello. Is that you, detective? Hey, you're not Herman. What are you doing here?
Oh, we were just,
We could ask you the same question.
We were looking for the detective. Wait, what's that you're holding?
Oh, this is just a piece of paper. All very inconsequential.
You found the missing will. We can do the reading now, Mr. Ackerman.
I don't think that's a good idea.
We should get started right away.
There's still a lot of cross-referencing we need to
Oh, we insist.
Well, oh.
Well, Arthur?
Wait, can we...
What does it say?
I'm not sure I should...
I can't exit.
Get on with it.
All right.
Oh, she was walking with
Reads as follows.
purpose.
I, Lady Unterwald, being of sound mind and legal capacity, leave my entire estate to Arthur Ackerman.
What? You poisonous goat! You turned her against us.
We were right to distrust you. Hand over that will.
Oh, dear.
Hey, that's your hearing horn.
It's all starting to make sense now.
What is it, Mother?
Arthur clearly manipulated my dear sister's living will in his own favor.
No!
Then murdered her to claim the estate for himself.
It's not what it looks like. Oh dear.
Seize him!
And tunnel? Yes? The Curious Case of Mr. Liu, Part 3. Cool deal. Okay, let's see what happens here.
I assure you, detectives, these restraints are unnecessary.
Herman Merman, as I live and breathe. I hope you don't mind me saying, but we're big fans of your work. Isn't that right, Bailey?
Oh, I mean, yes, I could hardly contain my excitement.
We were thinking, maybe you could help us out, Herman.
Well, I'm always happy to assist a fan.
Maybe you could tell us what happened on the Royce Express.
You want to know about the Royce Express?
We wanted to give you the opportunity to set the record straight.
What do you say?
Oh, and now we're playing as Herman. Awesome. Okay, guys, this is a perfect place to go ahead and call it an episode. When we get back, I guess we are going to be in Herman's slightly capable shoes? I guess we'll find out. But I hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.